working on setting up your stream. Well, goody goody. Live chat. Oh, oh, jeez. That needs to be. Uh. Huh. Let's see here now. Okay, we got that. There we go. Let's shrink a dink a doodly do this down just a little bit. How can I make this? Alrighty then. All right. So give me 1 second here. Yes, don't forget you're a standard moderator. Good deal. Now we need to transform. That works. And whoop, put that right there. Put that right there. And we'll go back in. Save. Okay, and then we'll restart, I guess. Options. Let me see here now. Now let's set this all up. My channel. No, I do not want the live portraits. So this must be landscape. There we go. Alright, that works. Now I can see chat. Settings, chat filter, all messages. There we go. Alright. Okay. Maybe that should work. Okay, back. Rear. Delete. Let's start a fresh new game. Start. Easy. Western Chills. There we go. Should doodly doodly do. Should have some music. Just to see. Oh, we're gonna have a lurker and a jerker in here. Let me see. Local. what's up? I'm gonna move this over here so I can see everything. There we go. Yeah, I'm streaming on both sides, so they got the up and down, the like basically shorts version, and on the full screen. What's your name? Kawalabubu. I know I mispronounced that name, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Let me see here. All right, cool. We got music going now. Let's do this. Where the hell did my game go? Oh, I was like, where the hell did my game go? There we go. Start. There we go. Yes, I'm quite aware of how to play the game. Test, test, test. Check, 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 check. Hey, what's up, Brad? How you doing, man? There we go. Oh, man. It's been a long day. So how's your day going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Okay. God, I haven't played this game in probably about a year or two. There we go. So how's your day going, man? How's everyone's day going? Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. Alright, so we're starting fresh. This is Farming Sim 2015. I knew there's a newer one out. Actually, I do have the new one. Sure, I forgot about that. But I really like 2015. I like this map, the Westbridge Hills map. I know you can probably download mods and whatnot for it, but for me, it's like I like to do the cha-cha. Just get everything all situated. Oh, that's right. I suppose I could empty out the silos just for some extra moolah. See, typically what I do is I sell everything and then rebuy a few that, like, you know, because I don't need the plow and the whatchamacallit. Keep the bigger tractors. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Way down here. Down by the horses. It's like, are that piggies or them horses? I mean, piggies. So, yeah, I seen you posted something about that, Brad. Sorry. I'm getting back into it. But I seen that you posted something about rebranding your account and whatnot. So, what are you thinking? Yeah, the Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft, yes, it does have its following, in my opinion. But, I don't know, it's just, it's never really my thing. I like 7 Days to Die, that's a fun one. Have you used the gimbal or the mic? I should hope you have. Get everything all together. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Yeah. So it's been a while since I've streamed on YouTube. Honestly, I want to get back into streaming more on YouTube. I miss YouTube. I upload obviously twice a day. One at midnight, one at noon. So more or less I do my shorts at midnight, do the regular video at noon, and yeah, try to make sure that I upload every day, which I do. I upload technically 2 videos a day. I like the shorts. The shorts are fun when you can do like the CapCut filters and everything like that. That's, you know, cool, but I'm not a fan. To me, I feel like I put more effort into my videos, and my videos aren't the greatest. You know, I'm not gonna lie. There's things that I always, you know, I would hope that someone would come in, and if they didn't like something about my videos, they'd tell me. I always like constructive criticism. You know, as long as you're not mean, like, you suck. But if you got some constructive criticism about my videos, hey, let me know. I'm always down to try to improve myself. From where I first started back in 2013, I mean, audio, visual-wise, I know that I have improved quite a bit. But, if there's any games, I mean, I don't have a lot of my games are older games, but I like my older games for the most part. But if you guys have any games you want to see, I was thinking on doing some like 7 Days to Die streams, reinstalling Sea of Thieves. I like Sea of Thieves. You know, it's hard to find good people on there. That's my problem, is finding good non-toxic players. Because it just seems like there's so many tryhards on there. Like, once you become a pirate legend, it's like in the code book that you gotta be an a-hole. But, yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see, I don't have the new Battlefield. I really wish I had the new Battlefield, but I do not. I do have, you know, that's the thing that sucks about, that's the only thing that sucks about Battlefield is that, when the new one comes out, everyone just like jump ship, and it's like, screw the old one. I really like Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, everybody loved Battlefield Backcountry too. I'm done. I like my zombie apocalypse games. I do have Fallout 4. I was thinking on doing another run through of Fallout 4, and I know that that's like an older game, but I like it. It's fun. For me, I'm a hoarder when it comes to games like that. Like me, I get into those games, I'm like, I want to take everything back to base with me. That's my problem. I turn into a total hoarder with those games. We did just move, so my studio is still being put back together and organized and everything like that, so it's a little messy. Don't judge me. Or judge me, whatever floats your boat. And this music that you're hearing, some of it's going to be good, some of it's going to be shit. I don't deny that fact. It is music that I own the copyrights to. Cool thing is when I made this song, this is actually audio from Rainbow Six, Rogue Spear. So that would be Rainbow Six 2 Rogue Spear. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. Trying to glance at my phone here just to see chat and everything so that I'm not ignoring anyone. Oh shit, my phone is at 15%. Good thing I noticed. I should have to plug you in, my bunny. There we go. Yeah, I have been streaming on TikTok, but TikTok is just... It gets old real quick because you get pinged and freaking suspended for everything on there. And I do mean everything. Oops. Wrong button. What did I mean? God, I didn't learn this. 9. No, it's escape. No. P. O. Ah, that's what it is, boy, crocky. It's O. This game is Farming Simulator 2015. So it's an older one because I know they're up to 2025. But I like the map on this. I really, and I know you can download Westbridge Hills for other. So there we go. God, it's been forever since I played this game, but it's like I like my older games. And I do have 2025, I believe is 2025. But yes, I want to sell them. I don't know. I like the map on this one. I really like Westbridge Hills map. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Let me see here now. Is that everything? Yes, it is. All right, now we go to shop and we buy us a sewing machine. Sorry, I didn't mean my chat is on my phone, so I'm trying to glance over at it. So if I don't get you right away, my bad. I will answer. Select category. This one by all selection is being purchased. No goodie. Back. All right. Now we need tipper. And we're gonna go with this one. Oh, that's right. I need a loan. Money, bunny. What is it? 9. Oh, I need to go up to the store. I need to go access the bank to get a loan. But yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions, like I said, about games you want to see me play, throw it in there. Otherwise, if you also have any suggestions about my videos, I live streams. Like I said, I'll take some constructive criticism as long as you're not being a dick. Because if you're rude, you'll get boot. If you're nice, we can chit chat. All right. Now we need to go to the bank and get a loan. Borrow money. Right, now I need to go to that's Crew Boys. I was like, what the hell is that playing? I was like 50 Cent. Nope, that's Crew Boys. Alright, oh yeah, Peter. Alright, now let's just buy a tipper. Then we need a fertilizer tank. Actually, we want a sprayer. Back. Yeah. There we go. Money bunny. So now we can do some farming. Should have enough work to buy myself a solar panel here, I want to say. Placeables. Damn, I do not. Oh well. Oh damn. Yeah, it's 15. Yeah, it's Farming Sim 15. Sorry, everybody, my bad. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to ignore anyone. I'm trying to glance down at my screen and whatnot. It's just the chat kind of blends in with the scenery, so I am trying to see chit chat and whatnot. Oh, wait a minute, chat bigger. But yeah, it's Farming Simulator 2015. I do have the 2025, but I like this map. I'll say that a million more times, how much I like Westbridge Hills. It's like one of my favorite maps. Okay, so let's try. We should speed up time, I suppose. But yeah, so yeah, you guys. I'm also streaming. Like, if you guys are watching it on the scroll through shorts thing, if you guys want to go over to my to the channel, it is on full screen too. I actually can see the chat better on that. Because that has a. And if you're there, why not hit us up? Maybe. I mean, I'm not the special. I'm just a chubby guy playing Farming Simulator. Crop destruction turned off. So I'm gonna be a dirty little cheater. There we go. There we go. Oh wait, did I turn plant growth normal, fast, plant withering off? There we go. What? Yeah. What? View deleted. I could try turn the game. That's cool. Thank you. Okay, I gotta disable Nightbot because apparently Nightbot is overstepping its thing. Nightbot. block. Block Nightbot. You can go fuck yourself. There we go. Try doing a bunch of emojis again once because, yeah, apparently Nightbot took that as spam and was like, meh. See if I can do it with this account. Okay. See, that's the one thing I wish it would show both chats on one screen. Alrighty then, and we need to bring you down. Go. Oop, shit. Ah, crap. Kids don't drink and drive. What is it? It's unfold is X. There we go. I'm gonna get some canola. Canola is the one that pays the big bucks. Yeah, sorry about that. Nightbot is a dick. I just blocked it on the channel, so hopefully it won't be a mod anymore. So hopefully it can if you want to spam emojis again, you can do so. Oh, Nightbot getting all butthurt. Jesus. Right, mind your business, Nightbot. Okay, I was like, which is the front and which is the back? There we go. I suppose I could adjust it a little bit, make it look a little better, make the camera bigger or something. Let me do that once on the whatever screen. Oh. Transform. I mean, I guess. I guess that could work a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now we're looking good. All right, let's get back to this. All right, we'll line you up because you'll be right after the seating and sewing. At least I think that's how it goes. I don't fucking know. We're going to need to be filled again. It depends. It's I mean, I could play for an hour. I could go for a couple hours. It just depends on how long I got people in here talking, chit chatting. If nobody's watching, obviously I'm not going to stream. Then I'm just an asshole talking to a camera. I mean, I am anyway, but I try to go as long as there's people in here chit chatting. Let me move this right to the center a little bit because man, I need to see when people are chatting. Because I feel like a dick when I don't see your chat right away. So there we go. Now I got you front and center. So that way then we can see when you guys are chit chatting. Because yeah, I don't like missing chat, and I apologize if I missed your chat right away. Because I don't like being that guy. And I feel like one of those douchebag streamers that only talks to people when they donate. And I'm not that way. And there we go. Alright, so you're not even halfway done yet. I suppose we could start going with it though. But yeah, I'll be going for about an hour. Till probably about midnight-ish. I do need a monster. I don't have one yet today. I took like a short little power nap. You guys ever have one of those where it's like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, fuck it. And then you wake up like an hour later, not even, you're like, woo, I'm fucking awake now. So, yeah, that's why I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go stream on YouTube. See if anyone wants to come in and chit chat and watch. But yeah, so if I miss your chat, I got this phone centered, so hopefully, cool, blocking the bot worked, so now he won't block you if you spam emojis. Where's the like button? All the lights. Oh, F. There we go. Ah, yeah, come on up on it. There we go. Okay, that works. So yeah, I try to stay on top of answering people's chats. Like I said, I don't like to be one of those douchebag streamers that's like, I only talk to those who donate because I can't stand fucking e-beggars. Because basically, in my opinion, that's what that is. People that come on, they only answer chat that's fucking donating, and then they get real ungrateful too. Like me, we got 3 people in here. That's fucking awesome. Kind of bouncing back and forth between 3 and 10, which is pretty neat. I wish I had an account because they're fucking peasant donations. It's kind of a funny little animation that pops up. Oh shit, I gotta change that for this stream, 'cause that's for another stream too. That's for the Monar stream. Right, and then that's full blue shuttle Tokyo. Over here. Ready then? There was a whatever hold position or lock position mode. It's been a while since I've played this game. You know, Sam's Choice Diet Cola, actually pretty good. And as much as I love Diet Pepsi, I can't afford Diet Pepsi, man. I remember when the Diet Pepsi 2 liters used to be under $1. You know, back in my day. Now it's like 2 something for a 2 liter. It's like, good lord. What the fuck is this playing? Yeah, okay, we'll play that one, I guess. I got some more up on there. Oh, excuse me, I'm fat. My bad. We're not even halfway through this. That's right, motherfucker. Like I said, some of the music is going to be really good, some of it's going to be shit. You know, I like this. This one is called Amber's Dream. Phones right here. See everything one up on there. That's gonna trip that right the fuck up, isn't it? Oh, damn it. One up on there. I want to cooperate. There we go. There we go, one up on there. Now we got it. See, there it is. I think it's like lock view or something like that. Volume, plant growth. You're almost full. So, we'll get you on the rebound. Plus there is a delay too, so if I don't answer right away, it's because there is like a second. I've had this game since it came out. I've met a lot of really cool people on here, long-term friends on here. Weirdly enough, it's so funny that I've met a lot of really good people on Farming Simulator, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator. I don't know, I like, it seems like we make gaming friends. They're long-term friends for the most part. But yeah, I've been playing this game since it came out. I started on Farming Sim 2013, which I still have that too. That's an old game. Well, what did this 15 came out in? Because it like alternates years. It's like the mobile comes out on even years. The PC console version comes out on uneven years. So 15 came out in whatever, and then so forth. Oops, wrong button. Let's see here now. H. Doing it on spray here. But yeah, I like Farming Simulator. It's just a relaxing, chill game. That you can just, kill some time, chit chat with people, have fun, That's got about 2 more rows before it needs to be blah blah. Now let's see if this can make the turn without hitting the barn. Ah, you bastard. Come on, you can do it. In real life, those arms flex for that purposeful reason. One of these buttons to change my tractor speed or something. The harvester catch up just a smidge. There we go. Well, apparently you're full enough that you want to be empty. Take it to the Sally Cell and make some monies. this a little bit. We're going to fold up the sprayer so then the plow can get through just a little bit. There we go. Oh God, no, I wish. No, I am not a farmer in real life. However, I do know some farmers. Well, used to that. It was funny because they would do this in real life and then they would go online to play. It's like, you get to play with these toys in real life, man. You know, yeah, but it's not the same. You know, you mess up in real life. I can crash this thing into a tree and call it good. Real life, you do that, you're out 100 grand. These guys, they used to do their concert lights back in the day. Yeah, I have face tattoos. Yep. Yeah, I got face tats. I have Anubis on my right cheek, and I have claw marks going over my eye, over my left eye. Okay. You know what? I think we're done with... Oops. Oh, we're just going to let it plow this shit out of this field because I'm done with it. Yeah, and then I got some tattoos on my arms and mostly on my arms and my face. I want to get some more done to my face, and I want to get some on my neck. But it's so funny because face tats, so many people, they assume that I got them in the joint or I'm one of those wannabe wankster kids. It's like, nope. I got mine at a law enforcement motorcycle club in New Mexico. Cookies up on any reason that I'm being annoyed. Actually, that is not going to be enough. So we'll let that just unfold there. I should have a skull. Technically, I do have a skull. It's not a skull tattoo, but I have a skull. Are you from the Bonner stream? Do you know me as Bonner? I'm not a smart man, but I do know what love is, Jenny. That would be cool to get Bonner as a tattoo. Tattoos cost a shitload of money, and it's, for me, it's like I knew the guy and I knew the tattoo artist. So like the one guy who did my face, I mean, I'm gonna have to really get to know somebody to say, yeah, go ahead, do my face, because he was a paramedic, and the claw marks on my face were actual scarification first. He actually took a scalpel and cut my face open, but I healed too quickly, so after the fourth time he was cutting my face open, he said, screw it, tattoo it. And but basically the story behind the scars on my face, that tattoo, is there's two reasons. It represents the inner demons I fight every day, and what does every supervillain bad guy have that wants to kill everybody and destroy the world? Some sort of scar on their face to let you know they're the bad guy. Well, I try to be a good person. I try to treat people how I want to be treated, but when, you can't bend over backwards or do something for someone right away, they turn into a big baby bitch, and all of a sudden you're the bad guy. You're the worst person they've ever met. So one of my favorite lines is from Scarface, and it's not the "Who do I trust me?" It's when he's drunk in that bar, and he's like, "You'll need people like me, so you can point your fucking finger and go, that's him. That's a bad guy." That's one of my favorite lines, because it's like I try to treat people nice, I try to be respectful, but it's like I'm the bad guy in everyone's story. And I can count my friends on one hand, because everyone else is just like, when you can't bend over backwards, or I consider myself a throwaway friend. I know this isn't a, oh, poor me, thing. This is just true. I mean, it's like I've been gone out of Minnesota, or New Mogadishu as I call it, for going on 9 years. And it's like only 2 of my friends from Minnesota, out of all the people I knew up there, have reached out and gotten a hold of me. And it's like, I'm tired. I got tired of being the person that always had to reach out first. So it was like, fuck it, Phones work both ways. I'm tired of always having to be the one to reach out, and people are like, "Oh, what's up, man? Long time no see." And it's like, yeah, my number hasn't changed. So I just started cutting people off, because it's like, they can't call me, I ain't gonna call them. So, but that's enough. Oh, poor me. Bullshit. Because that's not how I see it. I see it as everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for everything. There's a way to lock the view on this, and I forget how the hell to do that. It's been a long time since I've played this game. That's the one thing. It's so funny. Growing up in Minnesota, we didn't have a lot of Mexicans up there. So when they were trying to teach us Spanish in high school, I was like, what the fuck am I going to use this for? Background. Yeah, I love RGB lights. Like all my studio lights. Like the ones in the background, those are Monster Smart. What the hell are they called? They're Monster lights. You can get some on TikTok Shop too that are just as cool. They do all the cool effects and whatnot. And I got RGB smart bulbs in my studio lights. And I learned that from someone online, because that way then too, depending on the situation, I can change them from RGB to different colors for different shading, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm doing product reviews or whatever. But I like pretty colors. I love rainbows and all sorts of multicolor RGB stuff, and it's like I'd paint everything rainbow if people, wouldn't be like, "Oh, you're part of the LGBT ABCDEFG club." Like, no, I just like pretty colors. I like rainbows. I have ADHD. It's shiny and pretty and colorful. But everyone is like, "Oh, that's nice. You're a little fruity." I'm like, no, I'm not. But yeah, they have some like smart rope lights. But yeah, these are Monster. I forget what the fuck they are, but Monster rope lights. They're smart lights. So I really like smart lights. Anything that I can control with my phone or does RGB, I'm 100% down for it. Alright, let's reset everything and go and sell the other stuff. You have a picture on your lighter? No, it's just a, it's just one of those rainbow metal lighters. Type, I forget what it's called. It's rainbow metal. It's the multicolored, really pretty rainbow metal. Sure, it ain't nothing special. It is your Zippo though, because I do love my Zippos. Just because it's so much easier just to fill it, and you know, I used to have Vicks and all that stuff. I still have a few as emergency backups in case I'm out of Zippo fluid. But I like my Zippos. I actually have a couple different ones. I have an all black one that a lady gave me. Her name was Mummy. She was a YouTuber named Mummy and Clyde. She passed, and but she gave me that lighter, and that's in my safe. And then my mommy got me a Fallout 4 one that says Vault Tech on it, which is fucking badass. And then I got my main one that I use every day. And then I think I have another one somewhere. I got like 3 backup Zippos, and then I have like a little tin of flints that I use, which has lasted me for like a year, and I have basically another 2 years worth of flints, and then a thing of fluid. I think the last time I bought fluid was like a year ago, and it was 2 big 12-ounce bottles, so that shit lasts me a while. So I top it off like almost every day, every other day, and just because when I go out, because God forbid I cute, there we go. I hate it when I run out, so that's why I've just gotten in. I've had that happen to me a few times where I've ran out middle of the day or somewhere where I'm not anywhere near my fluid. So what I do is right before I leave for the day, I top off my Zippo, and that way then I know I got me my fluids. And I roll my own smokes. These ones are a little loose. These ones turned out a little loose though, so it's like flick it too hard and flick the cherry right out of it. Shit. In case there's any kids watching, don't start smoking. It's bad for you. Blah 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 blah. It's 18 plus channel shit. But you know, I dabble. I wouldn't say that I'm a professional mechanic, not by any means, but I do dabble. I'd be considered a backyard mechanic. I know my way around an engine. Now, if you were like, hey man, can you pull my engine and rebuild it and blah 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 blah, I'd be like, no, but I got buddies that could. I know how to do oil changes, plugs, wires, seals, gaskets, brakes. Basic mechanical stuff. My specialty was more underglow lighting, interior lighting, systems like subwoofers and stuff like that. That's what I'm really good at, electrical. And then now with doing the van dwelling stuff, I do solar. So I'm really good at solar and hooking up. Basically, if you have a van or a shed or something you want converted to a tiny house, I'm your guy to call. Or a cargo trailer or something like that. So I've been doing that for 9 years now. But I was into it way before then. I went full time almost 9 years ago. So that is done. That is. Let's move you in the queue. But I do like to learn a lot of things because, I mean, with having ADHD and I got a touch of the TISM, I got ODD, which is oppositional defiance disorder, and I got a bunch of other shit that's mentally working stuff. Yeah, I love to watch like my buddies when they'll pull out an engine, tear it completely down and whatnot. Back in the day, These guys were up in Minnesota, but they would pull out an engine, tear it down, and I loved watching them and helping out when I could, because the thing is that it's handy to know the stuff. You can always learn stuff. And it's better to know it and not need it than need it and not know it. I mean, granted with Google and YouTube, but here's the deal. My thing is let's say shit hits the fan. You got to have some sort of knowledge to survive. Repairing things, building things. You don't need to know how to, whatever, but basic stuff to survive is what I enjoy. So I'm constantly watching. I mean, I'll start watching I don't know why, I love Will It Start videos. Watching Will It Start, been sitting in the woods for 30 years. Can we get this engine running? And I'm like, that is so cool. I love watching them just tear apart a diesel engine, and then other guys that'll be building out stuff, they'll take a golf cart and put a frickin', big old turboed out frickin' engine on it and do some crazy stuff. So it's and then I'll start with the Will It Start. I'll end in with the, that looks interesting, some medical stuff and the downfall of such and such YouTuber and whatnot, which is typically, usually the typical way that I find that so a lot of big YouTubers fall down is they either A, I'm big and famous, I like kids, or B, they're I'm going to start up a scammy Bitcoin. Which it's why? If you're making it on YouTube and you're making money, why would you do anything to fuck that up? But some people, they're just fucking dumb. I don't know. Call me weird. I don't fucking know. You're about halfway full, so I'm going to have to get you on the rebound up here. So we're going to go up here. After the stream, I do got a roll of cigarettes too. I am down to my little. No, I got about one more pack. That's right. I got one more pack of the band. So I actually don't have to roll cigarettes until tomorrow, which will be nice. So I usually roll up about a carton at a time, and that'll last me about a week. And I know it's a lot of cigarettes to smoking, and I'm a big fat guy, I shouldn't be smoking, but I also shouldn't be drinking 3 to 4 Monsters a day, but here we are. I actually have cut back to about 2 Monsters a day. I'm kind of proud of myself for that. So, oh shit, that's full. Okay, I guess we'll go and empty that then. But it's I try to do better every day. I mean, I'm active. Currently, since we just moved, me and my mom, it was me in the van, my mom in my cargo trailer. And since we just moved, she moved into an apartment. I'm still in the van. I love being in the van. I'll never go back to a sticks and bricks. But my studio's in her apartment, or her bedroom, or in the spare bedroom. And it's given me the opportunity to pull everything out of the cargo trailer, and I want to redo it. I want to end up repainting it, redoing the epoxy floors in it, because it was my first time converting a cargo trailer, so it wasn't the greatest conversion, but there's some things I want to do differently. So, hello. So there's some things I got to do with thicker epoxy floors, and I always like watching my grandpa. My grandpa passed at the beginning of the year, which kind of miss him. Because I remember I always used to love watching him build things up at our cabin and work on cars and stuff before the computers really took over in cars, and he stopped working on them because he didn't want to mess with the computerized stuff. For me, I love the computerized stuff. But yeah, for me, it's just been just redoing. That's why my studio is trashed. Right now, this is a fresh start. Literally, you came in whenever I started the stream. This was a fresh game, so this is brand new. Just because I'm like, I had a saved game, but I'm like, no, that one was all modded out, and I had like $1 billion, and it's like, nope, we're just gonna start a fresh game on here, and just do some chit chatting, see if anyone comes in, do some chit chat, and hang out and. There's some mods I wouldn't mind downloading, like the Always Day mod. I should go. Alright, well, you have yourself a wonderful night. I appreciate you hanging out and chit-chat for a little bit. It was nice meeting you. Or seeing you. I don't know if we've met already. I'm not a smart person. I have a horrible memory. But I am going to start going live and doing some gaming stuff on YouTube here. Just kind of switch it up a little bit. Oop. Oh, okay, so that's empty. Oops. Oh, I will. I always like these, and then, you know, I might switch it up a little later or tomorrow and do some Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck, probably American Truck Simulator. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. You have yourself a wonderful night. Again, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a while. I think I need to spray the field first. Start down here with this just because of how it works. H on the back. And no. Nope. Just barely skimmed by that. Oh yeah. The bank. H. Oops. Well, as far as that wasn't it. Money funny. V. Okay, geez. Oh. Wait, no, it was like home or delete. Insert. There we go. Pay down some of that loan. There we go. It was delete. I don't care about where there's great demand for wood chips, something that I'm not even doing. Hello, welcome in. Chilling out, playing some Farm Sim 15. FS 15. I haven't played it. Probably been about a year, maybe 2 years since I played this game. I always liked this. If I buy the field behind, yeah, this one was too expensive. How much is this field? R 198,000. Alrighty then. Why? I never afford it. Let's sell this. Let's go sell everything that we got in storage. Okay. And then I should be able to buy that field, which will be nice because then I can be plowing and whatever in one field while I'm harvesting another field. So that's typically what I like to do. Get one field ahead. And then eventually, once we upgrade enough, we will be able to each field is like one plow and whatnot. And the real money is in biomass. I like to do mods with that one because the biomass plants on here is kind of wonky. Alright, let's see how much will that get me. Okay, so a few loads in. We'll see what the how much we make when we empty out our storages. And then we'll see how close that comes to that 200K for that field. Again, this is a fresh game. This is a fresh start, no mods, straight vanilla, Westbridge Hills, FS 15. So we'll see what we can see how much or how far we'll go tonight. Oops. Alright, keep doing that. What is this? Start filling. Ah, okay, so we got that much in weeds. Corn, canola done. Barley, wheat. So let's get some wheat going, shall we? There we go. Alright, so we got 2 more things in that side, and then we got those 3 things right there. Empty out. See, there are some mods. I'm actually downloading for this, like the Always Day mod. Where you can get up to $1 million loan instead of the $100,000 loan. Oh yeah, that's right. I only need to make 100K because everyone else is taking a loan. I think I can still, yeah, because I can get a 200K loan and I paid back 100K already. So basically, I have another 100K that I can add. So in theory, I really only need to make 100K to buy that whole field. So I should have that by the time I empty all the storage. So it's right almost 50K right now. So that ought to do. See, I also wouldn't mind downloading some of those maps that where you like start out with nothing, like the lawn mowing maps. I think those are on FS15 or 25. I need to go get another shoulder here. There we go. Start filling. Wheat's empty. Barley. Okay, so we got barley and kern left. Do the barley. Oh shit, we're losing it. We're losing it. Ah, crap. Well, fuck it. What crap? There's a lot of barley in there. Alright. And yes, some of the music is going to be crap, some of it's going to be good. It is what it is. Stuff that I own the copyrights on, so I won't get pinged on YouTube or get the whole, it'll shut down my stream after playing so much copyrighted stuff. Because that happens before. That sucks. Let's see. 4 more loads. Should go into the harvest so I'm pretty sure that's full. So delete, nope, it's insert for bank. Okay, so that's collecting interest. Okay, so I got 30K. How much can I borrow? Balance 170,000. So I still need. Okay, let's just pay that back for now, so we're not paying interest. Okay, so paying that back. So that way we're not paying interest because that way we'll just take out the 200K loan when we buy that. Everything but corn. Be covered so we don't have no wet corn. Oh no. That's the one thing that happens to me too, which I think is hilarious, is that I'll actually fall asleep playing this game. It's a very relaxing game. so we are almost there. Oops. Alright, so we got 15k more to unload. We got 15k more, and then we will get money for the new field, the bigger field. Which will be nice. That'll be nice. Unloading that website is a pain in the ass. That's right. I'm not too long because I'm trying to need four. There we go. Potatoes. It's potatoes. Well, that's a lot of potatoes. A lot of spuds. Hit the fence there. That would have shook. Started streaming so late. I'm gonna do an earlier stream tomorrow. Damn, potatoes pay pretty damn good. Well, let's go buy us a field. Alright. Go buy that field. Oh, thank you. I could get some monsters with that. Bye. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's well, this one is still doing its thing, so let's do this. Let's go over this one. Just start it up. Mana ko na? Oh shit. I hate to do that. I fucked up. Oh. start getting you going. Wonder how many thumbs down this stream has. Because if it does, I know who did it. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's empty this out right quick. We'll grab myself a little soda. There we go. come in yet? Or am I all by my onesies? Oh no. Holla at you, boy. Here we go. It's not even half full, but you know, it'll do. We're gonna show a little ching-ching in our pockets. We got a big loan to pay off. It's not on shuffle anymore. Don't believe this is on shuffle anymore. Oh no, it is. Oh, it's just really long. It's just a really long song. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Got 175,000 to pay off. Not bad, not bad. should be watching my harvester and see when that's going. How much do I need for a bigger harvester? All right. Let me see here now. 430. Whoo, that's a lot of moolah. Okay, so the biggest one is going to be this. So $510,000 is what we need. Good Lord. And how much for a truck? 165,000 and a decent trailer. Oof. So we need basically about $1 million. About $1 million. That's not too bad. So I should be able to catch this one. Should be full on the way back. This stuff should be growing by now. Alright. So I'm going to go right from that field to this field. I mean, what if I got a really cheap harvester? Like the one I already got. That one's 150,000. Okay. 150,000, 200,000. Okay. So we may end up going with the 200K one. Okay. We're gonna switch up that sound a little bit. There we go. So you're on this. So by the time I'm done harvesting that field, I'll definitely have enough to get another harvester. Or I don't have to switch up. And then the next time I harvest them both, I should be able to upgrade either to just do another tractor or plow. So I can always swap the doodly-doo back and forth. What? Oh, this is as is. We're gonna skip that one. Robot never forgets. Do a robo dance. Cool, that one's almost done. Money funny. One or two more rows. Oh man. Actually, if I fucking did this and did my garage. Maybe not. Let's see. Oh, nope. I cannot. Alright, so I do not. I'm glad I did not sell that. Let's see. This is the last row. No, I think it's going to have one more after this. Oh, yeah. Hello, person who just joined. How's your night going? Figured I'd do a late night farming simulator stream just for a little while anyway. I was bored. Took a little power nap and woke up and wide awake. It was that accidental. I just kind of passed out. Woke up and went, okay, good deal. I'm wide awake. Might as well go do some live streaming. So we got one more row. Okay, so empty out the harvester, and then I will, yeah, funny. Okay, so I might be about halfway full. Back in the day. Used to do like the wake and bake and everything. It out and then go continue on to the next thing. We're going about the same speed, so that works. You out and go sell you and start harvesting this next field. Ugh, can't wait till I can get that second harvester because that's going to make it so much faster and better. tractor and plow, 51,000. Now 100,000. How much is that cheapo harvest? 105 and 21. Okay. This is Crew Boys. Really good. It's on Midwest X. Full, really. Feels like I'm dreaming about a wide awake. Feels like I'm dreaming about a wide awake. I wanna wake up when I feel this way. It just feels like I'm dreaming about a wide awake. I wanna wake up when I feel this way. chilling, listening to good music, playing a little Farming Sim 2015. Poodly doo. Now, I believe I'm gonna have to readjust this because I believe it's gonna. So how's everyone's night going? Hopefully everyone is having a good night. I'm re-downloading like Sea of Thieves, 7 Days to Die, so we have something a little bit more action-y, and we can do some online stuff. Like Sea of Thieves, definitely. But maybe Arma 3. But I'm real leery about Arma 3 because people do be using inappropriate language on there, if you catch my drift. I mean, fuck, this word's a word, but people do be using some words that probably would get my channel in trouble. Waiting, someone's wide awake right now. Speaking of wide awake, waiting after the stream if I should roll cigarettes or if I should just wait until tomorrow. Because I do have about half an hour. I could potentially wait until tomorrow to do it, or I could do it today. You never know. $52. Wonderful. How full is this? You said a long ways ago. You're 66% full. See what it takes out, so I know what I have to make for the loan every day. Oh, it's really a carrot cable. And that way then I can buy, no, what is it, 125,000 for solar panels. Make okay just money during the day. Otherwise, you're going to skip part of that, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I definitely need to get another harvester. And then go ahead and start doing the other field. Yeah, by the time I'm done with this field, I should have. So basically, I'm going to make about $35. But once we get that one down, we'll take it out again and go get another harvester so we can actually start making way more money. 'Cause that will be nice. Flashing, is that full already? Well, you're getting it. By the time you hit the end of this, you're gonna be full. This is off. Game access. Okay. Save, yes. I'll save that game. Volume, map. Back. And then what is it? Tab. Do. Oh, that's right. C is change the viewer. Oh, shit. Crap. Big feeding troughs. Huh. There we go. Alright. Now what the fuck did I press to? Oh. Huh. Oh, that's time speed. Well, son of a bitch. Oh. Duh. Okay, back. Duh. Shit. $105 for that. And how much is it for that? I might have enough. Okay, all right. Oh, I do. Sweet. Fuck yeah. All right, cool. Nice. There we go. So now this is ready. There we go. There, fill it up even faster. Oh, there's still. Okay, so you got 2 more rows. That works. It's going to the first truck. Storage, sell that. I think that should have been the last one. Oh. You know what's really good? I've been having this grilled cheese sandwiches, but instead of taking tomato soup, now my mom's not a fan of it, but I absolutely love it, is dipping it instead of in tomato soup, which is just, it's an absolute classic. You can't beat it. But what's really good is get a jar of marinara sauce or make it yourself if you are like that and can do stuff like that. And dip your grilled cheese sandwich in marinara sauce. That is excellent. Been having that lately. I've been eating that for dinner, and it's been fantastic. Total fat guy approved. See, the nice thing is too is that at some point I can get ones going across and up and down with the whatchamacallit, the harvester. Well, eventually I'll put it on the phone and I can just freaking do, one field. And I think that other field is like 200 and some thousand. No, that really big field is like 300. Yeah. Oh, cute. It's been forever since I played this. Alright, what are sugar beets paying? Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad at all, mate. Okay, you're full. Whatever, you're ready. Alright, you need to start doing your doodly-doos down at the site. Man, this is relaxing. I don't know why it's so relaxing. You know how many times I've fallen asleep playing this game? Like, literally just hunched back in the chair, just thank God I've never done it on stream yet. Not saying that it won't happen, but it's bound to happen. Just pass out on stream. So this is this is Farming Simulator 2015. Completely vanilla, no mods, fresh map, Westbridge Hills, which is one of my favorite maps. I do have 17, 19, and 25. But I don't have 21. No, they didn't come over here. Farming Sim 20. I can't remember. Maybe they did. I don't fucking know. But, okay, what is this? What is playing right now? Oh, that's Frozen Few. That's what. Okay, we'll play this. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. This is Avon Pitch. Such an awesome pitch. You just can't help but to get funky with it. Oh, yeah. That needs to go a little bit further. I'll give you shafty pleasures. So that's doing it. 60%. it's just like I just dumped my shit in here. But I will get it set up, organized, and looking good again. I promise that. Think about harvesting. Why it's lagging all on the short side now. Weird. Not much. Let's check out sewing machines. And a bigger one. That one's huge. So I don't know if it's see directly, no previous cultivating or plowing necessary. Huh. We'll do my kern. And we'll do corn. Wait, no, it won't. The hell? Oh, wait. There helps to click on it. Okay, so this one does need to be plowed, but this one does corn and sugar beets. I need something wider. Are these also small? Or bigger ones? Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Let's see a bigger tipper. Man, that thing is small. Those are too big for that tractor to pull. Let's see here now, money punny. Well, I mean, corn does pay pretty decent, especially when you get into the biomass stuff. Required power 132 kilowatts. So how big is this tractor? This one is. Oh, okay. So that could pull it. Hmm. And that one has a way wider width because this one is just so skinny. 6 meters. That one's got 9 meters. 9 meters. So it's only a little bit bigger. Why don't they had a bigger one? Like, what the hell? Hmm. Oh, no. Yeah. That was 2013 and that was 17 and 19 has everyone. Same with 2025. 26, whatever the hell it is. Oh yeah. One F1. Harvest, but not even close to me. Yeah, if I backed up a little bit, went over a little bit more, could. Like this, I suppose. There we go. Let's see how that does. That's right, this thing is slower than the cultivator. So, I mean, not that, I mean, if it can get one row ahead or one turn, the cultivator wouldn't be able to keep up or catch up to it. But I still don't like to take that chance. I still like to be ahead just a little bit on it. Just so that way when I don't have to worry about it jamming up and going, oh my god, I can't move because shit, I'm almost on money. I'm gonna go sell some shit. I think my trailer's about half full. God. Started out good and then it just went to shit with the fucking. Oops. Wrong button. Ah, gee. Up. Save game. I think we're going to call it for tonight. Hey, thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Give it a quit skis here. Alrighty then. And with that being said, everybody who stopped by, hung out and whatnot, and chit chatted, I want to